All right, let's start. Is that even happening? Hold on 1 second. There it is. Ah, hold on 1 second, 1 second. As I set this up, oh, I see what the problem is. It's somehow set as private. I just need to edit the video for 1 second so it can be public. Okay, we are all set. Let's start with breathing. So inhale, open up, feeling your feet on the floor, feeling the heavens above you, and then exhale, widening out into space. So really actively reaching away from center and taking it down. Inhale, open, lift and arch chest to the ceiling. Exhale, arms out and release. Inhale, actively push into the floor with your feet and reach your fingers to the ceiling. And then exhale, bringing it down. And one more like that. Inhale, lift and open. And this one, just shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Let everything go. Shake, 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 shake. So we're connecting upper and lower, and we're doing that through this center part of our body today. And so we're going to do an exercise. It's a Qigong exercise called Connecting Heaven and Earth. And rub your hands together. Press one hand up to the sky, one hand down to the earth, connecting heaven and earth, and just imagining yourself as this conduit for the energy above and the energy below. So whatever's happening in the middle is moving through you, grabbing the earth energy from the ground below your feet, grabbing the inspiration and transcendent energy from the heavens or from the sky. Breathing into that. And then putting your fingertips together, just a light touch. Take an inhale there, and then on the exhale, pressing the other directions. Again, finding yourself in the middle, between the heavens and between the earth. So the earth energy and the air energy, or even the space energy coming in from above. Space energy is really coming in from all around us. And is there really space energy? I don't know. But imagining it, imagining spaciousness in your body as this connected upper to lower is happening. And then come back into center, take an inhale, exhale, pushing through, breathing into it, just finding yourself in the center, effortlessly in the center of everything. Nothing to do, but just hold one hand up and one hand down. And then last one, bringing your fingertips together, take an inhale and exhale, press. Feeling yourself in the middle of it all. And no matter what is happening in life, you're always in the middle of your own experience. You are always the main ingredient in your experience. Good. Bring it together. And then let's spiral, twisting, using that spiral in the middle to connect the upper to the lower. Again, we're getting this spirally body movement, looking around at the space behind us, seeing what's back there. Yes, the icosahedron painting has made it back into the room at the request of Susan. Yay! I had taken it out because it seemed like everything was kind of busy in here, but it's back. And then we're going to take this on a spiral, spiraling up, up. It's like you're scooping up the space in front of you and then throwing it to the heavens. Scoop and throw, scoop and throw. Spiraling, crossing body. So we're getting this contralateral movement opposite the body, crossing midline. Always great for our brains. And then come in, another little shakeout, and we're going to take it down to the floor, all the way down to the floor, onto your back. Let's go this way today. Starting with your body melting into the floor. Take a little up and down rock, a push with your feet, letting that send a wave through your spine, maybe massaging out your sacrum a little bit, maybe letting your shoulders relax. jaw and face muscles relaxing. Tongue relaxing. Throat easy. No extra tension in there. Letting that ripple and wave just move gently up and down through your body. And then letting that go, and nice spiral with your lower body, bending one knee and then the other, or opening through center and then closing. Both knees just stay bent. Letting that massage through your back and your hips. Massaging out your butt. Massaging out your sacrum. Compressing that tissue so that it then can re-fluff up as you are not compressing it, right? So even this kind of movement on the floor, rolling around, especially, actually, the harder the surface that you're on, the more you're going to differentiate that tissue, or the more that you're going to affect the tissue, right? Because it might be too much and it might make you feel uncomfortable. If so, add more padding underneath you. I have a finish mat, a carpet, and then a little thin layer of a carpet pad underneath. So it's kind of a lot. If I did this, I do this on the floor. That also helps release. So let's go upper and lower together so that we're rolling a body half relationship, one side to the other. I'm kind of thinking of my elbow and my knee working together to open, and then the other elbow and knee coming to close. So it's a right side versus left side, opening and closing. Head and neck are relaxed, massaging into the floor. Shoulders getting a massage, head very relaxed into the floor. And then let's pick the legs up, open through the center and close, opening and closing, opening and closing, and one more opening and closing. And then coming back in, arms out, feet up off the floor and spiraling again, head going in the opposite direction. If that feels okay. If your back is hurting, turn your head in the same direction. If your back feels good, turn it away from your legs. You can straighten your legs out or not. This is harder. Feeling that connection through center of the upper and lower as they spiral away from each other. And then come in, readjust if you need to. Just working, we'll warm up our back, pressing your pelvis up. Let's go with our back and our feet. So you're going to lift up your heels and then lower your heels, and then you're going to flex your foot and lower down. Heels lift, lower, toes and ball of the foot lift and lower. Press up, press down, lift and lower. Press, lower, feet, lower. Heels and feet and heels and feet. And then coming into neutral, circles with your hips. Mobilizing again, that's the center of your body mobile, while your feet and your shoulders and head are fairly stable. So mobilizing through center to feel that connection of upper to lower. Change direction, other way. And then come in, roll it down through your spine. Take both legs up, give them a shake, and happy baby pose. Wiggle around in your happy baby pose, massage out whatever you got to massage out by rolling across it, breathing into your body. And releasing your breath, letting your exhale be very relaxing. So inhale to fill up, exhale to melt. And then come in, taking your hands behind your head, cross body movement, upper versus lower, and across the body. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take your head down to the floor, turn it from side to side. Invite your shoulders, neck, and jaw to relax. And let's take our hands down by your sides. Point your toes. You're going to come up and flex and point. Touch it down. Legs up, flex, point, touch, up, flex, point, touch. So lower body working a little bit more in the lower abs, up, flex, point, touch. I have a slight lumbar curve here. I am not tucking my tail. Up, flex, point, touch, up, flex, point, touch. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good, and relax, shake it all out. And easy, soft rolling again, just letting your body roll from one side to the other, as if you're pouring yourself across the floor, inviting your body to relax and melt. This is even more relaxed than the other way. Now I'm not even worrying about my elbow and knee trying to match each other. I'm just rolling, trying to relax my back and my shoulders and my lower back as much as I can as I roll from side to side. So taking the tension out of your body as you're spreading yourself across the floor like a schmear on a bagel. Just easy and relaxed, as I imagine cream cheese is. Warm cream cheese. Maybe that sounds gross. Maybe it's better cold. No, it's better warm when it gets melted on a toasted bagel. So let your body be relaxed, relax, relax, relax. Going one way and then the other. Good. And then let's come in and let's flip onto our sides. So coming onto your side, head in your hand. Let's go with one leg bent, the other leg straight down below you, making circles underneath you. So imagine upper connecting to the lower through your torso, through your core, as you're circling that foot. I'm flexing and reaching through my heel. My knee is straight. Extended leg. And then I'm going to point and change direction. Am I changing direction? I feel like I was going that way. I think, yes, I did change direction. Pointing. Now I'm doubting it, so I have to keep going in other directions. Don't follow me. Do what you think is the opposite direction. With pointed toes, I got to just keep changing because I really don't know what I was doing. And then you're going to bend and take a little quad stretch, if possible. If not, if that doesn't work, just reach your leg out behind you, opening up the front of your hip flexor and your guts. And then let's reach that leg back down. You're going to externally rotate and then internally rotate. Externally rotate, internally rotate. Externally rotate, internally rotate. Fairly stable in the hip, really mobilizing the leg in the socket. Out and in, out and in, out and in. One more, out and in. Shake it out, let it go. Roll onto your back, have a good shake. Just feel the difference between the two sides of your body, your two legs. Wiggle up your spine, head tail connection, maybe shake out your arms. And let's roll back and forth, rounding through your spine, massaging through your back. Upper versus lower with the roll. It may be that you kind of have a flat, wompy spot in your back, probably like around here. See if you can scoop into that and curl it a little bit more just to get more of a massage through that tissue. So if there's a flat, wompy spot, that's the technical term, wompy. See if you can hollow into it a little bit more. And then we're going to switch it around to the other side. Head is in your hand or on your arm. Bottom leg is just stretched out. Top leg straight down below you. Oh yeah, I am going. This is the way I normally go. So I know now on this side, I'm going to pay attention to which direction I'm going. But I could just keep changing back and forth. Flexed foot, reaching it out. Long leg. Leg getting connected into your center. So you're feeling the movement in your torso as your leg is circling around. Like you can touch it if that is helpful to feel how much that is connected into your body. And then point your toes, change direction. Long leg. Try to really energize through the leg so your quad is engaged. Extension of the leg. Happy hip socket, right? Getting this mobility, greasing up that joint. Bend it, take it back into the quad stretch, or just reach your leg into the back space, either one. Breathe. And then stretch your leg straight down below you, flex it, rotate in, rotate out, in and out, stabilizing as much as you can in that hip. I'm moving a little bit in my pelvis. Spiraling in and out. 4 more, 3, 2, last one. Good. And relax. Take it onto your back. Let's stretch both hips while we're here, but we'll just give it a shake first. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Everything loose and easy. Cross your ankle over your knee, really relaxed and easy. Just let your legs fall from one side to the other. So again, feeling the spiral through center as you are massaging through your hips and lower back. Very relaxed, taking the tension out of your body, just elongating, expanding, opening up the tissue inside your body, hydrating, mobilizing. And then bring it in and pick up your knee, draw it in towards you. You can grab underneath. You can straighten this leg, really up to you. Breathe into it. It's very humid here today, and it's not actually raining, but it just feels like it's going to be raining all day, but I think it's not. It's just cloudy. And release that. Give it a shake, let it go. Switch it to the other side. Other one on top, dropping one side and then the other. Letting it fall, letting that massage out your hips, massage out your back. Breathing into it. See if you can relax your face and neck as the legs are falling from side to side. So easy and relaxed. And then bring it in, pick it up, draw it in towards you in whatever way you want to do that. Breathing. And release, unscramble, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And let's roll over onto our stomach. So coming onto your belly on your mat. Bend your knees, let your legs fall from side to side, really relaxing and letting go. Butt and lower back. Quads getting a nice massage as you roll across. Feet are relaxed. And then coming in, legs straight down below you, legs reaching away. Let's go baby cobra, no hands. Inhale up, exhale down. So just the upper body lifting and lowering. Upper body and release. Up and release. Come up, connect your hands all the way up as high as you want to go and release it back down. Using your breath, arching up. Working your back and then pushing with the arms. Next one, if you want to try bending your knees, coming up, you can. Let's do that one a couple more times. Coming up, optional, bending your knees, getting that upper lower circularity and release. And last one, coming up. And then take it into a child's pose. Breathing, melting, releasing, wiggle around, free up your spine, river of your spine, having some movement. Let's come up onto hands and knees and send a wave from the tail up through your head. So it's like a cat-cow, except for it is a sequential movement or a successive movement, joint to joint to joint to joint to joint, a kinetic chain of movement from your tail up through your head. And then change direction, head down to your tail. head down to your tail. Feeling that movement rippling through your body from the upper to the lower. Last one. And then opening your hands a little wider, circling your chest to the floor and up to the ceiling, just mobilizing your torso, mobilizing your hips, mobilizing your rotator cuff, circling around, rib cage, lungs, and heart, getting some movement. And change direction, mobilizing the organs. And then let's come on to elbows and knees, taking your right leg out behind you. You're going to kick the ceiling. So we did that upper body stuff. Now we're going lower body, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it into a forearm plank. One knee to the floor at a time, parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twisting underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last thing, pushing up and then down, upper to lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. Relax. Shake your butt, wag your tail, massage out your quads. You're going to, let's open the arms out to the sides. You're going to pick up one leg, cross it over, open, 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 and then come back. Other leg lifts, crosses, spiraling as if somebody's pulling your leg away from you, and come back in. Up. This time, bend your knee, reach it back, and release. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Bend your knee, reach, and release, and come up. That is just a total boob smasher. So if you're a female and you have boobs, if you're kind of flat chested, lucky you. But if you have boobs, it's like smash, smash. And at the same time, it's not a bad thing for your boobs to get smashed a little bit. Again, it's giving the tissue a chance to squish out anything that's kind of stuck in there. So anyway, just a weird thought that I was having down there. All right, I feel like we need to do a little bit more back work. So let's come onto hands and knees, opposite arm to leg, going out, in, out, upper versus lower, cross body, out, in, out, finding that balance, alternating every 2. Bring it in, out, switch, out, in, out, switch, out, in, out, switch, out, in, out, switch. Last one, out, in, out, switching. We're going to take one leg out behind you. You're just going to cross it over as far as it can go over to the side and look towards it. And then come back. Other knee crosses over and look towards it. And come back. Should feel a stretch in the side of your hip on the leg that's long and stretched. Cross it behind you. Look towards it. Move your upper body so you're looking towards your knee of the straight leg. Come back in. Other side, cross it over. Look towards it. Bringing it in. Take one leg out behind you. Small circles, pointed toes. Head is reaching away from your tail. Feeling the full length of your body. And then flex your foot and change direction, reaching through your heel. And release it down. Other leg goes out, circles in one direction. Pointed toes. Long spine. Flex, change direction, other way. Head reaching away from your tail. Breathe. And then come down. Let's cross the right knee behind the left. Open your feet wide, just taking your weight backwards and then reaching it forwards. If this hurts in your knee, don't do it. Taking it backward and forward and backward. If you can sit all the way down, sit into it and release. Couple of deep breaths in there. Melt and soften. Let the breath move your inner body. And then take it forward and switch, change it to the other leg. I've got left behind right now, opening my feet as wide as I can and then taking it back and forward a few times. If sitting back is not available, just move forward and backward. And it can be really slow. I'm going kind of fast. You can go slower. If you want to, if you can, sit back, surrender, melt, breathe, let go. And then release that and bring your legs out in front of you. Give them a shake up and down. We'll just do a few spirals. We're going to do a short class today. So shake them up and down. First, a hamstring stretch, taking it into a forward fold. Breathe into it, relax into it, melt. Take up space with the breath. And then come up and rolling, spiraling. Lower body is mobile, upper body a little more stable, massaging through your butt. And then you're going to open, 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 and surrender down to the floor. Open it up, open it up. Take it down. Open, 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 open. Massaging through your back, getting that spiral upper to lower as you come down to the floor. Last one. Good. Coming in, feet underneath you, standing on your legs. Taking your head to the floor, feet wide, just shifting from side to side, let it go. Let your head and neck release, soften and melt. Shifting your weight from one side to the other, knees are relaxed. And then come into center, roll it all the way up, coming all the way up to the top. Open up, fill up your lungs. Inhale, and exhale, just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shaking out any excess energy that is stuck in your body. And again, inhale, open. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, let it go. And one more, inhale, fill up, expand. Exhale, let it go, shake, shake, shake. And I am going to stop the live